Here's Viet, tagged by Deans. Got himself a little bit of space here, Carl Viet. The cross comes in, and it is in! And Adelaide United score the historic goal, and it's Carl Viet who's knocked on the door, and he has the goal.
Well, he's looked dangerous, hasn't he? This time, he makes Newcastle pay with some sloppy defending in the centre of defence. A wonderful ball in from Ross Aloisi, and it was well played. They switched from right to left, went through Costanzo, came back. This is Ross Aloisi on the ball, whips this one across, gets in between two defenders, glancing header, 1-0 to Adelaide.
I think that was the opportunity where Gillian needed to be selfish. Probably should have. Here's De Vries, here's Rogerson! De Vries the provider. Rogerson with the finish, and didn't he love that, the hometown boy? Logan Rogerson has spent the last few years in Europe, but on a familiar field in front of the port. He's doubled Auckland's money, they lead it 2-0.
It's Beard, again a chance, running at the defence. Beard just taking one, good tackle from Hay, shot! And there it is! Queensland take the lead, it's 1-0.
Still plenty to play for. Unbelievable. Noel Spencer out of nothing, and the Mariners take the lead. A deafening silence at the Members Equity Stadium. Stunned silence, really. And the captain leads by example.
Not often Noel Spencer gets goals, but when he does, they're to be remembered. Great ball in there, great first touch by Noel Spencer, out of his feet, and right up where the Spiders live. Catching Jason Petkovic totally unawares. What a great finish by Noel Spencer.
No.
Enrique's touch, too short. Anticipated by Adam Griffiths, Taj Minikon. Not the best cross, but it's eluded more. Porter's ball in, and it's turned into the goal for Gold Coast United's first ever strike in the A-League, and who else but Shane Smeltz. First blood in the Queensland derby goes to the visitors.
Shuffled them across centimetres. Benyata to Maria! Marks his debut with the opening goal, and MacArthur are on top in their first A-League game in a Western Sydney derby. What an impact he has made already. He's only been out there a matter of minutes, and with the aid of a significant deflection, Benyat Echevarria makes his mark down under.
Well, it just magnifies the work of Holman, I guess, in winning that free kick with great patience. And it's a wicked deflection to Dietmar Gush. Absolutely stranded. Nothing you can do about this.
Might be a Mark Milligan goal here as the last touch off the captain.
Allowing Melbourne to have the ball in that middle third, and they've got the pace to break.
What about that for a piece of skill from Nick Kalmar? Sebon. Heffernan, time to measure the cross. Free header, and there it is. Melbourne Hearts have scored through Rocker Worm, and after two indifferent performances, the Worm has turned. 1-1 at Highmarsh.
Well, it's a great header, isn't it?
These substitutes. Tadrossi, Diak is also involved in the action out there. They've done well since coming on, and there's the equaliser. Archie Thompson, it's 1-1, and if it, or isn't it? Yes, it is, as he rocks the baby. He was rocking the baby in the cradle in the rooms earlier, and now he's doing it out there to celebrate.
Well, it's all about the delivery. The delivery is absolutely world class.
Plays it short for Nick Carl. It's onto his left foot. Carl sends it over, and there it is, the first goal. And it is the hitman, Ante Milicic for the Jets.
Nicky Carl pulling off, manages to get around, whips that one wicked ball between the defenders and the keeper, and Ante Milicic at his best at the poacher. Sticks his foot in. That's a wonderful ball in from Nicky Carl, and relief for the Newcastle players.
Jeremy Christie brought in for Naoki Imaya, who's recovering from a broken leg. Devine touched on, chance for the Knights, and it's won! It's 1-1! Josh Rose gets the Knights back on level pegging.
Well, the change was made and Fitzsimmons outside of the foot. Great flick on. Josh Rose just timed his run. Delightful finish. Devine just comes to receive the ball.
By Spaniolo, Bolton's nowhere, and North Queensland Fury are back in the match. It's Roston Griffiths.
Perfect timing. We spoke about perhaps a lack of cohesion amongst the team, but the one thing where you don't need cohesion is set pieces. You just got your job to do, and if the delivery's there, it's always dangerous.
Miller, good ball inside, chancing for the glory. Caceres has stunned the crowd. A simple route to goal. Miller with the long ball. Caceres got there in time. Galekovic was caught out. And the Glory equalise at Olympic Park.
And you've got to say Perth haven't really been in the game, and all of a sudden it's 1-1. And as we suggested, they needed that second or that third one. Lovely ball. Nice little 7-iron, if you like.
Packer does pretty well. And it goes. York, yes, he gets it. Dwight York gets his first, and Sydney take the lead. That's what the fans came to see.
In near post, flicked on, touchdown! And the crowd goes up. Daniel it is! Daniel heads the first goal for the Phoenix. And with 12 minutes to go, the Phoenix are back in the match. And the Westpac Stadium rises 1 to the Brazilian.
Western Sydney on top.
Again, it goes short. Hersey. Now they have a goal, Western Sydney. And Mark Bridge has it. A little piece of history for Mark Bridge and the Western Sydney Wanderers. They've had to wait 288 minutes, but finally they have a goal. And it has been coming.
Well, you can see the relief on the plays. It's a good header, but it's a great ball in from Hersey.
Yeah, there's plenty of experience there. You look at the games that have been played, not just in the A-League, but around the world from players like Durante, Goulam, Diamante, Kone, even the likes of Josh Risdon, who's been around, as I mentioned before. Jurtek playing that pass now. Even Connor Payne, an A-League Centurion. Here he is, towards the far post. Risdon, and it's in! And the honour of Western United's first A-League goal goes to a familiar face. Bessart Barisha makes history for Western United. Their first goal in the A-League is scored by the competition's master marksman.
And this all comes about because Connor Payne gets outside his man. He's been the real danger man. He gets outside Ulysses Davila, and then the ball comes across. Lovely cut back there from Josh Risdon, and Bessart Barisha always alive in the move. You cannot give Bessart Barisha a couple of metres space inside the 6-yard box. He will do exactly that, make you pay.